Horrible toothache tonight. Horrible. Blip, blip, blip. Okay, I think that means a notification has gone up on my channel. I think that's what that beep means. Beep, beep, beep. Information, chatting, notification. One new message. Okay, so this means I don't spam my channel. Excellent. Am I gonna link Obscure into this? No, I don't think he needs any of that drama. Depot. I need 732,915 points. Let's get cracking. Dude, you could sell your hats for about 1,000 apiece. Let's not do that. Blip, blip. Take my time. And there's more beeps going on. What does that mean? Oh, maybe in the chat of my channel? Alright, don't worry. Okay. Hey, Creek. Hello. Okay. Let me compose myself. It's 3:30 p.m. I slept like a mofo. Let's give a little bit more backlight and contrast. Backlight is up. Contrast is full. Let's turn off the power saving. There you are. Excellent. Sugar. Let's go to the email. I probably got sent a music track. That is the worst spot to put a mine. Oh, turns out it was okay. Don't put airstrikes on that position though. Turn up the bass on the chair, turn the volume down. No, let him go. That's right. Wave 5, I can bomb the hell out of Wave 5. Oh no, not again. Every time I try to use my email, I have to log back in. Every time. Why can't Microsoft secure their own shit? Fart cushion. It was a goddamn fart cushion. There you go. Come on, log on. Yes, next. Stay logged on. Okay. Let me just check my email for a bit. No subject. Kindle Winch. Is that the new one? Download. I'm already 3.5 minutes in. Maybe I should start paying some fucking attention. Why do I sound like a motherfucking mumble rap? All these mumble raps sound like the mama slaps them. Okay, let's rejoin something here. I want your help. Please read following rules. Gotta fix that. Can I rejoin? No problem. No problem. So, one day, 6 hours, we start that season. Worth the effort. Let's do it. Okay. No more chocolate cookies for a while. Gotta put aspartame in my goddamn tea. Better lay off the Coca-Cola. That kept me awake till late. Weirdest dreams again. Not nightmares, but weird ass dreams. And I'm beginning to understand holographic theory a lot better. You just need to get comfortable with the definition of time. Time is a weird little thing. It's an illusion. It's not real. Death is not real because life is not real. The future influences the past influences the future, the current influences the past, the current influences the future. All time influences all the other time, all the time. So time for humans is nothing but the sensation you get from the universe expanding. The universe is moving away at the speed of light. So every second, can't say how much, but probably it could be that you move 300,000 kilometers away every second from the center of the multiverse. So what we call a second is just the speed, our sense of the expansion of the universe. Compare it to a balloon. You draw two dots with a Sharpie on the balloon, then you inflate the balloon at 300,000 kilometers per second. You're going to be in a different place second to second. And now I wonder, is it 300 kilometers per second every second? Probably not. It's just 300,000 kilometers per second. This compresses your mass or your energy to a point where it becomes what we call matter. But matter is also illusory. There's no such thing. It's just information. It's a very weird paradigm shift. Science and philosophy took a wrong turn at Aristotle. Aristotle makes a difference, makes a distinction between the particular and the universal. He says there are things that are universal and there are things that are particular. Makes sense, right? That's how entire science is based on. No, everything's connected. Nothing is universal and nothing is particular. It just is. And that's where the Buddhism comes in. Yo. Apparently, I'm having a bit of, oh yeah, the live chat's supposed to be working. It's just really delayed. Let me download this second song. Now I can move on to YouTube. That's a hell of a late lunch. My channel. Guns up, grinding CPU. The stream is up. Chat is working, but it's kind of late. Big ass delay. 71 subs. Way to go, creep. What you could do next is you make a little video where you mention the people that are engaging you. So if somebody chats on your channel or visits a lot or likes it a lot, not necessarily me, but your subscribers, and give them a little shout out. Say, hey man, appreciate you guys. People love that. That's why I should do it, really. A lot of YouTubers do that for their Patreons. But I need a better solution. I don't want to be on Patreon. Just chat. Thanks for your advice. Okay. Okay, good. Anytime, you're welcome. So, I got Obscure to get a Discord account. Okay, I'm getting a really weird bot. Gotta make some shizzle. Clyde. Clyde says, looks like you've been on your own for 5 minutes. The bandwidth police has asked me to break your connection. There's bandwidth police now? I do remember there was a couple of hip-hop cops in my town who went about deciding what is hip-hop and what is not. Silly kids. They wouldn't know hip-hop if it bit them in the leg. They wouldn't know hip-hop if it gave them a metaphor. Take my time, actually. That is weird. Okay, show me these files in a map. Do you remember the song I kept telling you to play? One of them, there's one I kept playing myself all the time. It's actually, it's Obscure's song. Oh, you mean Hip Hop Forever? I don't know. I do a lot of songs, so, you know. And if it's my song, I think it's going to be that Hip Hop Forever stuff, which I used to do. Blip, 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 blip. Now I'm reminded of the time I trolled my manager by playing the messenger sound over and over and over again. Who's chatting here? I catch you chatting, I'm going to fire you. You're going to be on the street. Then he'd walk away. It's a blimp! Oh, God. Oh, man. You always get the managers, you know. They don't know how to do the job, but one of their buddies got them the job so that you can't fire them because they're friends with management. So they become a manager because they can't do the work. All they can do is tell other people to do the work. Being a manager sucks. Okay, I gotta try this first song here. He's probably looking for some feedback. Ugh, no. Windows Media Player. I'd rather die a normal death. Okay, let's keep the complaining to a minimum right now. Guitar song, yeah, okay. Would you like a link to Hip Hop Forever? Because the guitar song has not been published yet. That was just like a little sneak preview for you. And I couldn't help playing that song over and over again. So yeah, I'll send you a link, no problem. Meantime, I need to find a way to play the other song. But that's good, I'm playing CPU Defend. I should be fine. Let's Google sound click the Cravens. Sound click. Oh, wow. I butchered that Google search so bad. Sound click? Sound click, man. I got new songs on my SoundClick account. They're delicious. Come on, man. There it is. I think I had about 50,000 page views last time I checked. Here comes the ego. Songs. More. Main page. Uh-huh. Songs. Wow, there's a MySpace link on my SoundClick. My God. Here's the song. Free download, like, more. Share. Here come wave 20. I got it. Copy. You're welcome. Enjoy. I really love the beat I made there. I just got a MIDI keyboard and started playing. I have no skill at all on playing the piano. I guess that's why I made it kind of simple. But that's appealing. People like simple songs. The biggest problem most beat makers have is that they overproduce to make something that's good, but then they want to make it perfect, but then it's no longer good. Then you get frustrated. Bang, bang. Daily rain. I'm grinding peanut butter sandwiches. Okay, if you're a returning viewer, skip ahead about 30 seconds. I still need... Look at all the tags on my share. Hey guys, welcome to the show. You got here just in time. I think I still need about 800,000 to get the new... to get a new structure. I'm going to put a Discord link into the description. If you guys have Discord, join me there. I'm going to do that right now. Copy. Oh man, here we go again. If I try to edit the video, it sends me to the old editor where I can't do anything. Then I have to go to a link they tell me to go to. Now I'll get to the YouTube Studio Beta. And then I go to the videos and it's like a random selection of videos. So from now on I cannot put a thumbnail in unless I do it on the live. So let's go to live. Let's get that thumbnail done. I think I have that. So okay, grinding CPU. Paste. So the Discord link is up and the thumbnail is pending. I've got a cute little thumbnail with the live symbol in it. There it is. Thumbnail is being uploaded, saved. So I don't have my chair hooked up to my laptop. So you're probably not going to be able to hear the song I'm playing. Obscure sent me a new beat. Oh no, please, not Windows Media Player. I'd rather die a normal death. Play that shit with VLC. Open with VLC. What missions are there? $39 more kills, which will give me 2 Alliance bonus battles. Boo-ha. Okay, I'm listening to a very experimental hip-hop beat right here. I think I love it. Quest for BPM is an incredible song. I gotta give my hat to the guy. This is a very experimental jazzy hip-hop. Isn't bot. Okay, this is weird bot. Gotta give it to him. I think that beat he just sent me is genius. He was sending me like a really slow jazzy beat. Sample. I don't know, it might be, I think it's not a sample. We try to get away from the sampling. And it made me feel, wow, I gotta tell a story to this one. Story that'll blow your mind. Wave 5 already? Time flies. No. Hurry. Bang! Excellent. He'll get dealt with. They'll get him. See? I told you. Lovely. Wave 8, bring it on. Come on, get some. So you remember I went do yesterday? Trying to get good bass line going. So let's delete the previous version and listen for the new one. I don't have the laptop hooked up to my chair. Okay, this is where the bass should hit. That's good. Wunsch. So, music is up. Kind of need to. Yeah, I'm getting used to that beat now. When we go and record this beat, I will manually play the bass lines. I might be able to funkify it a bit more even. Good stuff. I think that's about 130 songs so far. What? Yes. A one-sided song. Okay. I don't need to be editing anything anymore. Get back to the video. I'm going to pop out the chat. Excellent. You have what? You have a song called Kinderwunsch. Yeah, that's the one I was listening to right now. I did the do yesterday because the bass line was a bit more like house instead of funk. So I sent him an email with the do, and he changed it. Now it's acceptable. It's good. And I'll still be doing all the bass lines manually just to make it even a little bit more black. More urban, as they say these days. But the most there's a top 3 of things producers say to their artists. 3 things that the producer tells the artist in the studio when he thinks the song is not good. The third thing they say is, don't give up your daytime job. That just means it's not good. It's not good. You're probably not going to make it better. The second thing is it needs to be less black, so less urban. And the first thing they say, it needs to be more black. In this case, most of the stuff. Oh, no, we're actually still selecting beats. I think I've listened to about, I don't know, it has to be over 150, and I made a short list, which is about 60. Of these beats, we're going to record about 80. And then one of the 4 beats gets to the album. Another one of those 4 beats, so we'll have 20 to go on the album, maybe 22. 20, maybe 22 we'll put on the internet, and the other ones we will not publish. So we're going to make songs, we're going to like these songs, but then again, we're going to make yet another selection and maybe release those songs for people that are really into it, you know? Patreons. we definitely need an alternative for Patreon. I don't want to be on Patreon. They censor people. They censor people to the right of the political spectrum. I'm on the center left. And even though I don't agree with what those people say, actually what they say I think is a bit offensive, that doesn't mean they should be censored. Because they're going to come for them first. They're going to take down the Alex Jones and the Sargon of Akkad. He's a famous ass YouTuber, man. And he always argued with social justice warriors and then used their own logic against them. But now, all these lefties, they're complaining about him to Patreon. So now Patreon is deplatforming him. And that's censorship. So no Patreon for me. I'm thinking about losing my Twitter account because they banned Milo Yiannopoulos, who's a really weird guy, I gotta say. I think what he says, some of the stuff he says is really disgusting and troubling and disturbing. But if I don't speak up now, they're gonna come for me later because I have an opinion on everything as well. When am I gonna make an edited video? You know, I tried that. And I trimmed it down a bit for the guns up. I think what I decided is I don't like it because it's not as spontaneous. I can look at the video first and think about what I'm going to do, and I suspect that a lot of YouTubers kind of jazz it up a bit and have comments on the video which you wouldn't have if you did a live. But in the off season I do live. I think about tomorrow night the live season starts. Then I'll start recording half-hour videos separately, cut out the loading screens, and make an entire show about alliance battles. Now, people will be tempted, and I will be tempted, to just not show any defeats. I will have a very big temptation to say, okay, I'm just going to show myself winning all the time. Why? Because sometimes people just tune out if you defeat it. And then I'll justify it by saying I want to keep the video short. Let's see. An option would be to live stream all the alliance battles and then edit them out later. But then you'd be watching something you already saw. So edited video, meh. I think I said yesterday, if you record an hour of video, it's going to take you 2 hours to edit it. So just like a guesstimate, I'm just guessing. Writing, how long is it going to be? 80 times 4, 320. We're going to be making 6 hours of music. 6 hours of songs. And it's going to take us 6 weeks to edit it. Edit it, mix it, master it, distribute it, publish it, market for it, getting the copyright done. And that's only just so everybody can download it from a torrent. It's you know, it's a labor of love. It's something you only do if you really, 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 really like the music you make. So it's very important to streamline these processes. Make it simple. Plus, I like the excitement of doing a live. You don't know what's going to happen. And I found myself second guessing myself all the time. Hang on. Downloads. Oh. April nodig. My sight's not getting very good, and I needed some glasses. So, long story short, if I'm gonna have to make 40 video clips belonging to 40 songs, I'd rather spend my time editing those than editing YouTube clips. I already try really hard to keep them simple and short, and succeeding, failing miserably. Wave 19. This is gonna make an impact. Finish your sandwich. Then you can smoke. Ik twijfelen, I started to doubt, aan mijn rap skills. Dag. Moeten bezig. Soort. Spitten. Right on. Bring him. Bang. Bang, bang. Okay, that's enough of that. Pop out the chat. Give me the chat. Read them. Yes, wreck him. Get wrecked. Wave 21. Wave 20 hardly touched the base. No. Hang on. Let's not put the tear gas in there just yet, because that would separate them. Just wait for them to coalesce here. Come along. No, not good. That timing was awful. Separate them. Badly done. Two wrong decisions, one after the other. So we're kind of discussing now that I'm going to make beats for him and he's going to make beats for me, because it's weird to rap over your own beats. It's kind of weird because they're your baby. And even, it doesn't matter how good you are as a rapper, you'll never feel good enough to rap over that beat. It is so weird. Cool. It's a deal. He's making my beat. I'm making his beat. Let me think. I could do a PvP in between, you know. Actually, I'm going to keep it brief so it doesn't crash. I have a new way of doing this. I do a couple of CPU defenses until I get challenged into a defense wave. That's not happening. And it looks like last time I only completed half a campaign and then went a bit beyond the next campaign. Apparently I made sure that last night I had a complete campaign. I'm gonna restart the broadcast and do another full campaign. Let's have a look. How much time until I